Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mike here, K from Scratch, and it is the 1st of September, and that has two meanings. First off, summer is over, for good or for ill. And second, if you are an Unreal Engine developer, it is Christmas once again. Every month, Epic Games gives away a bunch of free content on the Unreal Engine marketplace, and September 1st is no exception. So as always, we're going to jump in, take a look at what those assets are. If there's something that really jumps out at you, think it deserves its own video, let me know in the comments down below. Enough comments, and I will check it out. And without further ado, let us jump in. There is the Unreal Engine blog, but I'm going to jump and take a look at each individual piece of content as we go. Now, one thing to be aware of, these are available for free for the month of September. So as long as you buy them in the month of September for $0, you can have them forever. But if you do not get them within this month, then they are back to the regular price. So do be aware you have to quote unquote buy them, but there is no cost involved. There's also a couple free forever assets in here, as we will see in just a second. So the first asset we got here is Blueprint Dialogues, a versatile dialogue system built using blueprints and UMG, that's their user interface system, and actor components. You can see what it contains, a number of different blueprints basically here for doing dialogue systems. Kind of interesting, text formatting effects. You've got basically a spreadsheet style database of things that can be done. Blueprints can control how things were done. So if you needed a dialogue system for your game, this could be an interesting one to check out. It's $50 normally, so it's $0 now. Next up, we have Ice Cool, advanced and feature-rich master material designed to create cool ice scenes or scenarios. And we can see a bunch of them in action here. Basically, if you want to create Sub-Zero the character or icy levels, this could be ideal for you. It consists of 1 master material, 15 material instance examples. It's very small, 8 megabytes, 3 2K textures, 1 1K texture, a couple of smaller ones, and so on. Pretty straightforward. So it is basically an Uber-powered ice material. So if you're looking to add ice to your game, this could be a pretty cool one. Next up, we have Own Icon, which gives you the opportunity to create your own icons. Let's see actually this guy in action. So it looks like it is a tool that runs in Unreal Engine and creates icons as a result. So basically it's like a sub-texture renderer for creating icons in your game. You've got, let's see, what does this consist of? 5 blueprints, basically. So it's a straightforward icon generating tool that runs directly in Unreal Engine for making icons at multiple resolutions. It's normally pretty cheap, actually, $10, but right now it is free. 27 ratings at nearly 5-star for all of them, so should be pretty solid. So if you're looking to create icons, that is an option for you. The next one is pretty straight up normal, and this is going to be the asset most likely to be flipped in 2019. This is a set of skeleton maps. So basically 5 low polygon skeletal villains, fully animated, ready to drop into your next game project. So we've got a king, a grunt, a warrior, a mage, and a crossbowman. As you can see, there's the mage, warrior, crossbowman, grunt. And then again, we saw the king. Actually, the king didn't get his own. That's kind of ironic. Anyways, pretty straightforward. It's a bunch of 1 to 3.5K polygon, 2K hand-painted texture, 15 animations a piece, models for basically drop-in ready-to-use in Unreal Engine. Pretty straightforward that one is. Next up, we have the VFX Grenade Pack. This pack contains grenade effects for multiple surfaces, including air, concrete, dirt, grass, ice, metal, snow, wood, and water. You can see the effects of the various grenades going off in action here. It consists of effects for 10 surfaces, a scorched deck, all materials, textures, geoshake, camera blueprint, and a grenade blueprint. So if you wanted to have grenades in your game, this kind of makes it quite simple. Next up, this one is in the free forever category. So all those ones that we just looked at, those were free for the month of September only. The following ones are free forever. The first one here is Horror Engine. So if you ever wanted to see more horror games in the asset stores, here they come. So it's a complete first-person horror game kit. Consists of inventory systems, editable inspection system, diary system, subtitle and speak system, real-time depth of field, damage and health system, modular ladder system, footstep sound system, light equipment, night vision camera, pistol and shoot trigger area, complete VHS system, including full screen mode, TV and remote system, radio system, security system, portals, teleporting system, modular candle system, point light, spotlight, and torch, modular doors and furniture, and modular buttons. So if you wanted to add any of those things into your game, this should make it super easy. So if you want to do a horror walking simulator style game with an inventory, you are set using this blueprint. So basically it is all the little gameplay pieces you would need to make this style of game. And this is free forever. So yeah, we are going to definitely start seeing more horror flips in the future. And then we have the Super Grid Starter Pack. It's a pack of materials and modular meshes designed to make level prototyping faster and easier. And basically it's a bunch of drop-ins you can use to quickly prototype levels. As you can see in these pictures. Now if you go down here, you will see it contains 32 static meshes, 100 plus materials, 20 sound effects, 32 textures, textures between 5K and, half a K and 2K, average polygon, super low, because again, this is mostly for rapid prototyping. So if you wanted to just kind of sketch your level using assets, that is what the Super Grid Starter Pack is all about. And that is that. That is all of the assets for the month. Do keep in mind, all of the first 5 that we looked at are September only, whereas the Horror Pack and the Super Grid are yours forever. If you're interested in grabbing this stuff, they've actually made it easier than ever. You can either go to the online store, or as you can see here, I am the Epic Games launcher. You go over to Marketplace. Now, the nice thing that they have done here is they now have a free category. So you got all of their permanently free stuff is available here, and the time limited stuff is right here. So you go free for this month. You just go in and add to cart, 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 and then you buy your cart, and everything you just bought is now yours forever. And that is it. That is all you need to do to get these assets, and they are yours. Now, as always, I do ask the same question every month these assets are released. Do they kind of sway you towards using Unreal, or do they keep you using Unreal? Do they keep you from buying other assets in the marketplace? That's another one I'm really kind of interested in, because they just had a sale at the marketplace a couple of weeks back, or even a week back, and I just couldn't get that interested in, because I'm getting a ton of stuff for free. I keep buying and hoarding all this stuff, but I have an inventory system for creating a collectible card game, first-person shooters, a horror game, so on and so forth. I've got landscape tools. I've got all the models in the world. Do I need to buy anything at this point? Anyways, let me know what you think of all of this stuff, what you think of Unreal in general, what the Unreal Marketplace, and most importantly, these monthly giveaways. And is there a particular asset you saw on this list here that you would like to see me do further information on? Dialogue system is kind of interesting. This one's pretty straightforward. This one is pretty straightforward. This one is pretty straightforward. This one's kind of fun, but pretty straightforward. The horror engine, I think the horror engine and the dialogue system are probably the most unique things in this. I'm not saying they're the best, but they're definitely the most unique or harder to explain items there. But I'm interested in hearing what you think of these lists. Is there anything in there that really does pique your interest? Let me know, comments down below, and I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.